Hey everybody, this is Beast. Welcome back to my channel. I am on a different charter bus today. Now, this is a little bit of a different vlog. It's about a fresh start. I have spent the last 2 years trying to, well, start over. As you've heard in several vlogs, I was quiet fired and let go, and I've been running around like a maniac with my head cut off. And finally, I can say I have a fresh start, and I can start taking control of my life. Now, if you're new here, please hit that notification bell and that subscribe button so you don't miss another video. This is just to document the start of this journey that I've got. Now, just a little while ago, I started really focusing. 2 months ago, 3 months ago, about 3 months ago, I started taking everything I've got to put into, a pipe dream. And the pipe dream was YouTube. I've already got my 1,000 subscribers. I'm still trying to get my watch time in. But, it's hard work, and it's challenging, especially with the type of job that I have right now. Now, the thing is, I'm starting to take control of my life, and it's time for an overhaul. Just like what Jim Carrey said in The Mask. Hold on to your lug nuts, because it's time for an overhaul. Well, it's pretty much what it's time to do. It's time to start taking control of my life. Start taking that overhaul seriously. Now, there's a lot of steps that I've got to take to be able to get to that part of that overhaul, and I'm gonna share that with you today. And as we keep going, I'll probably do like a monthly update, just so that I can stay on track. This is pretty much how I keep goals. Now, a lot of people don't believe in goals. I do believe in goals. Now, the thing is I have an average of 60 people watching a day. That's more than enough for me. I don't care if there's 15 people watching. I want to have a story to tell somebody at the end of that next month. The progress and the things that I have done and what I've done to be able to complete that overhaul, and that missing part, that missing piece, that missing puzzle, that missing lug nut. That's the important part of an overhaul. That's an important part of changing your life. That's the important piece. When you end up with rusty bolts or broken belts or that sort of thing inside of a car, you got to replace it. Well, with the human body, you got to try and replace different thoughts, different things that you're doing, and try to adapt to a completely different lifestyle. Now, I've been bouncing from company to company on charter buses. Now I'm going to start on a job that has a better work-life balance. I don't know what the toxicity is of it, but the thing is I'm going to be driving an airport shuttle bus graveyard shift. That's from 10 p.m. until 6:30 in the morning. Now, the thing is, even though the hours are hard, and most people, can't sleep during the day, I'm going to do everything I can to make it work. I don't have to put up with many toxic customers. People that are coming in are going to be tired. They're going to try to get to the airport so they can be able to catch the flight. And when they come in at night and they're on the last flight, on the last red-eye flight, well, they're going to be tired too. All I got to do is just greet them, help them with their luggage, get them to the airport, and that's that. So, that's going to help me avoid the toxic people. I know there's going to be some toxic people in there, but that's going to be phase 1. I've got myself a good, solid, stable job with a good work-life balance, enough overtime to be able to make sure the ends meet. And frankly, the person in HR and the people that I've met and the people that were around me so far were all positive. Everybody looked you in the eye. Everybody held their hands out to shake. Other drivers were in great moods. They were holding their hands out to shake a hand, saying, "Welcome aboard." It felt like I was going back to my original job at Avis Rent-A-Car out at Logan Airport. Because everybody at Avis Rent-A-Car out at Logan Airport was positive. When I first started, there was shake your hands. We'd laugh, we'd joke, it was a family environment. So, the first part of my overhaul was that. Second part of my overhaul is I'm changing my eating habits. Right now I've been, basically emotional eating, eating because my schedules are so messed up that I can't quite put together an eating habit, because some days I'll be driving for 8 hours, some days I would be driving for 2.5 and then waiting for 4 hours for a game to finish and taking the kids back to the school. Today I'm doing a baseball game. So it's kind of hard to be able to properly plan meals. I'm going to go back to my meal prep. I'm going to go back to my protein shakes and start working on my intermittent fasting. But I do the intermittent fasting a little bit different than most people. I just eat a little bit fewer calories, and I space it out through the day to be able to help increase the metabolism. I'm also going to increase my water intake so I can be able to get my weight back down. I got to get out of this. I got to get out of my fat suit. So that's the big thing right there. That's the second part of my overhaul. The third part of my overhaul is I'm going to start working on thinking positive more often than I am thinking negative. Right now, I'm still holding a grudge against the transit company that let me go 2 years ago. I should be over that. I should be done with mourning over that transit agency. But the thing is I'm going into another job that's similar to the transit agency. That I'm doing the same service. I'm doing the service that I did before. I think I'm going to be fine. Now the last part is I got to start putting in a little bit more physical exercise. I'm going to start trying to walk even more. I got two 30-minute breaks at this new job, so I can be able to get off the bus, give myself a quick bite to eat, go for a 15-minute walk, come back, get on the bus, and then go. So that's going to be a big one. When I'm stopped at the terminals, I'll make sure that I'll get out of the seat and try and stretch a little bit. That's what I did when I lost my weight a long time ago, and I got myself down to like size 33. Well, I ballooned up to that, but you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to get myself back down to that weight, and it's going to be a tough journey. The other one is that I'm going to start trying to get a lot of things fixed up at home. I've got some maintenance that needs to be getting done, but that's just going to make my home pretty. It's not going to be my overhaul, but it's just going to take a little bit of stress off of me. Now, that's the big thing, and then I'm going to start, that's the big thing that most people do, is to try and eliminate some of the stress out of their life. Now, I gained most of my weight when I quit smoking. I didn't really have any support. I didn't really have any support. I had a toxic work environment. I had managers that were breathing down my neck, micromanagement that was going through the cameras, that sort of thing. And it was just a royal pain in the rear. So that's the big thing, is you set micro goals and you keep pushing them, for better goals down the road. And then my other goal, of course, is going to keep maintaining my YouTube videos. I've had some pretty tough turnaround times. There was a couple of days that I was going to miss. But I got home and I opened up my laptop and I ran them, and then it took like 45 minutes to be able to upload, and trying to get my editing done, trying to get my descriptions done, trying to get them set up for my 12 o'clock premieres, and then get my shorts ready for my 6 o'clock rollout. So that's pretty much how my schedule is. I'm trying to get a video out to you by 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, and then get a shorts at about 6 o'clock. But what I'm going to try and start doing is just go on to 12s, but I don't know what you guys would like to see on that. If you think 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. works fine, so be it. I'll keep it that way. But if you think 12 o'clock p.m. for my main video and 12 a.m. for my shorts video will work out better, because it tells more people, which I think is probably better off. But you guys let me know. Let me know what you think about that. And as far as my life overhaul, I'm going to keep you guys updated, once a month. And when I break off of my eating, which normally what I did when I've lost weight before was I went really bland with my diet, but it was foods that I liked. It was like 3 egg whites and 1 whole egg, and then I also had a quarter wedge of cantaloupe for breakfast with a piece of toast. I could have a piece of toast with peanut butter on it, a piece of toast with honey on it. Don't matter. That was my breakfast. And then I'd have a protein shake, and then I'd have tuna and tomato for lunch, and then I'd have another protein shake, and then I would have chicken and some kind of a vegetable, which I think I'm going to change that chicken and veggie up a little bit with chicken and salad, or chicken and green beans, and then another shake. That gets me eating a protein shake when you're drinking it is actually considered a meal. So that puts 6 meals, and that keeps my metabolism going. Once I'm done with that last shake, I'm done until the next morning. And most of the time there's like a weekly cheat meal, but I never really, I felt guilty just doing the weekly cheat meal. I just wait until like the end of the month, and then I give myself something really nice, like, you know, a pizza, or buy stuff and make a burger at home instead of grabbing a burger from a restaurant. I'd go and buy the beef and buy the buns and everything else and barbecue it at home. A much better choice because I know what's in the burger. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think my overhaul is good enough, or do you think I need a little bit more fine tuning? Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear it, but stick with me. I'll let you guys know. So again, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, let your friends and family know. Until next time, keep on rocking.